Hi students, welcome to Edurific. So, till now we have learned how to create various patterns such as those of triangular pattern, pentagonal pattern, square pattern. Now, we shall be creating a pattern again with forms of a nice decorative design. Firstly, we shall be creating a decagon, that is, a shape with 10 sides and having 10 different lengths, and we'll be creating a pattern out of many such decagons, each tilted to each other with an angle, finally creating a pattern. Shall we see how this works? Alright, so firstly we shall name a project by clicking on the rename button and saying Decagon project or pattern. Now we shall be saving it. Now as you can see, how do we begin with this decagon pattern? Any thoughts? Yes, firstly we shall be choosing our color. So for that we shall go to brushes, drag the set color button and place it in the script. Now we shall be start creating the pattern firstly by creating a decagon, and firstly we will be creating a decagon with one side. How do we create that? Firstly we shall go to actions category, drag the move forward command, place it in the scripting section and adjust the number of pixels to 30 units. So as you can see, the artist has moved forward 30 units. Now we'll again go to the actions category, drag the turn right command and adjust the number of degrees to 35 degrees. As you can see, the artist is ready by turning to 35 degrees right. Now again we shall drag the move forward command in the actions category, this time changing it to 45 pixels. So as you can see, our artist has already begun drawing. So we can just see if by executing the code by clicking on the run button. Yes, now we shall reset it. Now again we shall go to the actions category, drag the turn right command and change the degree value to 45 degrees. Now the artist has turned towards 45 degrees and ready to draw the next side. For this again we shall go to actions category, drag the move forward command and now change the pixels to 35. Now with this we have made 3 sides. To make all such 10 sides similarly, we shall have to use the repeat loop. For that we shall go to the loops category, drag the repeat loop command. Now place all these commands inside the loop and now we shall say 4 times. So as you can see, the artist has already created a shape after we have used the repeat loop. For executing the code, we shall click the run button and see the drawing in the visualizing section. Now what we have to do is we should be creating similarly such decagons and tilting each decagon to other by some angle to create a nice pattern. So for that we shall be dragging the turn right command from the actions category, placing it here and changing the degrees to 20. This means that there will be almost 20 degrees difference between each decagon, and again we'll be going to the actions category, dragging the move forward command and placing it here with adjusting the pixels to 45. This means that the last closing line of the decagon will be 45 in length. So now, since there should be so many decagons tilted to each other with 20 degrees in between each of them, we shall again have to add the repeat command. So for this, we'll again go to loops category, drag the repeat command, place it here on the top. So firstly, we will be placing this repeat section inside the repeat command. So now we are all set. Now we shall run the code to see if our code is correct and is executed. So we shall be clicking on the run button, and one thing to remember is that whenever the artist is drawing something, whichever command is applied is being highlighted on the workspace. So basically, to sum up, firstly we have created a decagon with sides of different lengths. So we have firstly created 3 sides, and then we have asked them to repeat it 4 times. Now again we are creating such decagons with different angles in between each of these sides. So each decagon once created is now tilted to each other with 20 degrees. So many decagons such as 18 will be repeated to create a beautiful pattern. So let us run the code and check what happens. So as you can see, our first decagon is created. Our second decagon with 20 degrees in between is created. Our third decagon, again 20 degrees with the second decagon is created, and so on. So as you can see, the artist keeps on repeating all these steps one by one to create a beautiful pattern. So finally, a very nice beautiful pattern of such decagons tilted to each of them, where 20 degrees, 18 in number, has been created. So you can create many such patterns using many such basic shapes for decoration. I hope you have enjoyed yourself in creating such a pattern, and will try to create other patterns by using similar codes. Thank you.